Hello and welcome back to my channel, NamiBODY. My name is Iman, and as you saw from the title, we are redoing my small but large for New York apartment bathroom over. It's just time. I mean, when we got here, it was completely white and really ugly. So I was like, oh, let's paint it blue because it's gonna look great with the yellow living room. And just turned out to be a little bit too much. So we are doing simple renovations with something that's just gonna brighten it up. The changes, the wall color has to go. It is too dull, it is too dark. I thought it was gonna look great with that yellow in the living room and it's just too much color. So I picked out a cream, it's called Vanilla Paste, and I'll brighten it up. Originally I had these tan towels and I was like, tan goes with everything, but they're different tans and they're kind of ugly. So I wanna go with like a black and maybe a taupe color. Shower curtain I love, so we're gonna keep it, and I think it's gonna blend nicely with the wall color, which also I picked out because it should blend with this color of the living room, which is creamy. I also decided not to do a semi-gloss in the bathroom. We got a satin instead, just because I really hate how shiny the semi-gloss is, and because in New York, nothing is super flat or even, so that just shows all the imperfections. So hopefully this satin kind of takes away some of that. The shelving unit I love, it is staying. I got her from Wayfair, and then I got those 3 containers from Marshall's at different points, and it just has some of my hair products, cotton balls, Q-tips, but all of this is staying. I'm just basically going to reorganize it and just make it look a little bit nicer, kind of shove and tuck some things away, but I mean, this is the storage, you know? At the bottom, I keep all of our extra sheets and towels, toilet paper in there, so that's gonna stay as well. I'm just gonna try to make this a little bit cleaner. I'm also going to lay peel and stick paper on the base of the shelves, just because I know for a little pop of color, a pop of anything, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm probably just gonna peel that up and paint the whole thing, I don't know, like black or something so it stands out more, but that's gonna pretty much stay the same. The last of the changes, these have got to go. I tried, like, these are god awful. I tried to like make them instead of buying them, and that is like black tape over the frame. They're plastic, I printed that. It's just not cute, and it didn't, you know, it didn't DIY well. So I'm just gonna take them down and either put up maybe something hanging like a macrame or something hanging from the ceiling in the corner. And then on this big wall, what I wanna do, I wanna have 3 floating frames, thick black glass, and whatever the pictures are in there, I'm probably gonna print them off of Etsy, and I want the color to kind of bring in from the living room. So that's pretty much what we're doing here. Hey friends, so today we are going to tape the bathroom, only because there's a million things to do, but because my boyfriend doesn't think I tape well, he's going to tape the bathroom. Now I want you all to recognize that I have this sped up, and look how long it takes him to start putting the tape up. But that's what I mean. He is like very, very particular about how straight it is, the lines, which is great. So I let him rock in this area. So as he's taping, I'm just taking down the outlet covers, making sure that I tape those up. I'm also taking down those 2 picture frames, and I end up spackling the holes. I will definitely post below the toolkit that I use. It's from IKEA. I've had it for years, and it's basic, but it gets the job done. I use it so much. And then, yeah, the spackling, I just got like whatever basic spackle was from Home Depot. I'll try to add that below as well. Getting to the shelf, I just wipe it down with disinfectant, and here is the marbleized peel and stick. I measured all the shelves first just so I can cut the sheets, and then I just started literally sticking it down. It was so tedious, and I kept having to lift it up because it was bubbling, but once I got the hang of it, it was a lot easier to put down. And here she is finished. I really do like the pattern. As you can see, I didn't get fully flush to the corners, which is bad on me because I definitely measured it, but I like the pattern. It's simple. It's gonna be covered mostly anyway, but Listen, it's just a little pop just to see something else other than white. We are fully taped and ready to go. All of the corners done. The spackle has dried, so we're, ready to paint it. Okay friends, don't mind that noise, that is my heater, but here are the results. So this is 2 coats of this vanilla paste paint. This is the second day, so I painted like the first 1.5, well because my boyfriend helped me, and then a couple hours later I painted another coat. It looks really good. I almost put the outlet covers back on, but it's kind of a little blue still around here, so I'm just gonna do like a quick touching up, kind of up at the top, maybe a little bit of spots, and then I think she's good. I really love it. I also changed the light up there, so now it's like a bright white light versus that soft yellow, and there are now 2 bulbs, but I'm loving it so far, and I can't wait to see some more. Yeah. All right, so I realized that I probably should be filming some of this. Not that y'all don't know how to peel tape off, but I started taking off the tape in sections where I didn't have to touch up the paint. I peeled around here. Now, I'm gonna try to get a close-up of this, but there's some like old paint from our glue that we used to have. There's some white from before. I don't know if I'm really gonna touch up in here. Like the white that's on the wood, I didn't actually get there, so is it worth like trying to get into the holes? It's kind of not flush to the wall. I think we're gonna just leave that. And if you cannot get the tape off because it's stuck because of the paint, this is my little screwdriver. It's from IKEA. They're the like adjustable tips. That I'm using that tip kind of to dig under where the paint is like stuck with the tape. So this has been helping get that off, but I'm just gonna continue kind of taking some of the tape off around the shower area because that's where I didn't touch up any of the paint. And also I wanna put the shower curtain up tonight at least, because then we can shower and not have to like get water all over the floor. Good morning. All right, friends, so this is, I believe, the second day or third day. We peeled the tape at the top. Now I'm gonna try to zoom in. The light's gonna adjust and we'll fix it. But you can see that blue. Ah, not good. So we're gonna retape and then just touch up that blue. But other than that, around the top looks pretty good. There's just some small parts, just like how when I was doing down here and I touched up in here and now you don't see any blue. Listen, she's almost done. Tomorrow I'm gonna finish doing that little bit of touch up that I was showing you in the blue. Got the floating frames. So, you know, they're clear, they're 14 by 14. I got these at Michael's. They were buy one, get one free. I only need 3, but I have 4. So I'm still looking for photos to place inside here. Definitely gonna be a mid-century modern, you know, abstract, maybe lines or circles or something, but I may just paint it. Is that crazy? I was thinking about going to Staples and just getting like thick canvas paper. I have some paint. All you need are 3 colors to make some lines and draw a circle. So, noise. I got my black towels. Now granted, these are from Amazon. They were, I think, $29. They're not super, super plush. They had good reviews, but it's just a black towel. I will link these down below. I didn't want to spend too much money on the towels, but also I didn't want them to be cheap. I hope this is a happy medium. It says soft and plush. It also said that A lot of people were saying that after they washed them, they got really, really fluffy. So I'm excited about these towels. My other set, TJ Maxx. So these are DKNY. I ended up spending, I think like $40 for a set of 6 and then 2 extra washcloths. These are very, very soft, very, very plush. It's like a taupey grayish color. And then once I put everything in the bathroom, I'll show you how it looks in there. But yeah, so I had this like taupey gray set and this black set. I tried to find a black set in this DKNY. One, they don't have it in black. 2, I looked online. This set actually goes for like $95. So that was a negative. So I'm glad I was able to get this from TJ Maxx for 40 bucks. And then like I said, I'll link this set below, and this was about $28. But I'm really excited about all the things so far. We needed a new bath mat. So our bathroom is, like you've seen, it's fairly small. The ventilation is not great, so our mats are kind of always getting really funky. This is a memory foam bath mat. It said that it had antimicrobial properties. I hope it does. But this is just a very long black one. I'm excited to see it in the space just because I always typically use like a light colored bath mat, but wanted to try something different. Oh, it's a little velvety too. I also got this on Amazon. I don't remember how much it was exactly, but I will link it below so you can find it. Friends, it was Etsy for the win. I found these 3 prints. I believe it was $10.99 for the 3, and then I had them printed at Staples on poster paper and cut, and I just popped them right into the frames. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna bring the color of the living room right into the bathroom nicely, and they're simple enough to not be overpowering. Okay, a couple things. My camera died, and I'm on the struggle bus because my walls are uneven and these things are uneven, so it feels like this is still slightly off. What I'm trying to do is measure from the center of the frame up 30 inches and then have 13 inches in between each frame and 8 inches on the end. It's just slightly not looking like where I need it to be, and I'm scared to put the frames up or like nail anything in, so I'm just gonna keep wiggling with the tape until I feel like the tape is at the right height and perfectly spaced before I start hammering in the nails to hang up the frames, because once you put it in, like the process of trying to spackle the hole or repaint, all that is just annoying. So I'm hoping that I can get it on the first try, but again, I'm gonna keep playing with this tape. And this tape, if you all don't know, delicate surface tape. We used this when we painted our hallway, which one day I will do a video on all the other paint escapades that we have done in this apartment, but we did like shapes on the wall, and this was easy to put on top of paint that we already painted and then repaint, pull without ruining the freshly painted space. I gave up for a moment doing the frames because it was just not working out and I was getting nervous, so I just decided to start loading in the other items into the bathroom, and I'll come back to the frames at a later point. Friends, we love it. Simple, clean, bright. It just kind of opened the space a bit. It makes it feel a little bit larger, definitely brighter with the new paint color and the new light bulb. The frames ended up working. I feel like I got them close to as even as possible. Love the peel and stick on the shelving. It doesn't stand out too much, but it's enough of a change that I feel like something else happened with it. Love the longer matte and the black color, which just kind of breaks up some of the white, but I'm really excited and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, please pop them in the comments below and I will see you soon.